The year is 2024. Across the globe, two distinct versions of the three-body problem grace our screens. One, a lavish Netflix production, attempts to capture a global audience with Hollywood grandeur. The other, a Chinese production aired on Tencent Video, seeks to stay true to the source material, resonating with a nation familiar with its themes. This is a tale of two adaptations, a stark contrast in approach and ultimately in success. The Netflix adaptation, while visually impressive, stumbles in its attempt to translate the nuanced cultural and scientific depth of the novel. It prioritizes spectacle over substance, leaving viewers with a hollow shell of the original story. The Chinese adaptation, however, embraces its origins. It captures the essence of the novel, weaving a tapestry of scientific intrigue, political tension, and deeply human struggles. One of the most glaring differences between the two adaptations lies in their portrayal of Chinese culture and society. The Netflix version falls into the familiar trap of westernizing its characters and settings. It presents a superficial view of China, one that feels more like a caricature than a genuine representation. This lack of authenticity is jarring, particularly for viewers familiar with the cultural context of the story.
The Chinese adaptation, on the other hand, thrives on its cultural authenticity. The characters speak and interact in a way that feels natural and believable. The settings, from bustling city streets to quiet rural villages, are depicted with a level of detail and realism that draws the viewer into the world of the story. This authenticity is not merely about visual accuracy. It is about capturing the soul of a culture, its hopes, fears, and dreams. It is in this crucial aspect that the Chinese adaptation truly shines.
Science fiction, at its core, is a genre that explores the intersection of humanity and technology. It grapples with complex scientific concepts while simultaneously examining their impact on the human condition. This is where the Netflix adaptation falters. It shies away from the intricate scientific details that form the backbone of the novel. The result is a watered-down version of the story, lacking the intellectual depth that made the book so captivating.
The Chinese adaptation, however, embraces the science. It delves into the complexities of astrophysics, game theory, and sociology, presenting these concepts in a way that is both accessible and thought-provoking. This faithfulness to the source material elevates the adaptation beyond mere entertainment. It sparks intellectual curiosity, prompting viewers to contemplate the profound questions raised by the narrative.
Section 4. Characters that breathe. The human heart of the Chinese three-body problem. Beyond its scientific rigor, the three-body problem is ultimately a story about people. It's about their choices, their struggles, and their capacity for both great and terrible deeds. This is another area where the Netflix adaptation falls short. Its characters feel flat and underdeveloped, lacking the depth and complexity that made them so compelling in the novel. The Chinese adaptation, however, breathes life into its characters. We see their vulnerabilities, their motivations, and their internal conflicts. We witness their transformation as they grapple with the extraordinary circumstances thrust upon them. The actors deliver nuanced performances, conveying a wide range of emotions with subtlety and power. This attention to character development is crucial. It allows the audience to connect with the story on an emotional level, to empathize with the characters and their plights.
Section 5. A Tale of Two Audiences, Cultural Resonance and Global Appeal. The stark contrast between the two adaptations is reflected in their reception. While the Netflix version has garnered a lukewarm response, criticized for its deviations from the source material, the Chinese adaptation has been met with widespread acclaim.
This disparity highlights a crucial aspect of adaptation cultural resonance. The Chinese adaptation, deeply rooted in its cultural context, resonates powerfully with the Chinese audience familiar with the novel's themes and nuances. The Netflix adaptation, in its attempt to appeal to a global audience, loses this crucial connection, resulting in a diluted and ultimately less satisfying viewing experience. This is not to say that a faithful adaptation cannot find success beyond its cultural origins.
Section 6. The Verdict: Why the Chinese Three-Body Problem Reigns Supreme. The two adaptations of the three-body problem stand as a testament to the power of storytelling and the importance of cultural authenticity. The Netflix adaptation, despite its visual grandeur, ultimately fails to capture the essence of the novel. It stumbles in its portrayal of Chinese culture and society, shies away from the scientific complexity of the story, and presents characters devoid of depth or nuance. The Chinese adaptation, however, thrives on its faithfulness to the source material. It embraces its cultural origins, delves into the intricacies of science, and presents characters that are both relatable and deeply human. In doing so, it not only captures the spirit of the novel but also elevates it, offering a viewing experience that is both intellectually stimulating and emotionally resonant. In the battle of adaptations, the Chinese three-body problem emerges as the clear victor, proving that sometimes the most faithful adaptation is the most captivating.
你的人生中发生过重大变故？
没有。
那你的人生属于一种偶然。
可是大部分的人不都是这样吗？
那大部分人的人生都属于偶然。
我的眼睛不是黑板照，而是有个倒计时在我眼前。
一个天体物理学家居然相信物理学不存在。
3天后，也就是14号凌晨1点到5点，整个宇宙将为你闪烁。
倒计时的尽头到底是什么？
他们越是让你害怕什么，你越不能让他们如愿以偿。你说的准。是一个人还是一群人？
如果你现在问我有没有外星人，我会很确定的跟你说有。
物理学不存在了，
只是我们认为的物理学可能不存在。
我可以在这待一辈子的。
我们人类已经处在一片无法自救的火海之中，而您是点燃这把烈火的人。
消灭人类暴政。这是人类的落日。
不要回答，不要回答，不要回答。
又他妈是物理学不存在了。